Welcome or welcome back. It's a new season of the GTP versus Too Old for Forza YouTube challenge. We're going to be in the Lamborghini SuperTrofeo. Yay! Check out GranTurismo Panama's stream link in the chat. Let's jump in here. Hello, everybody. We have 35 drivers registered for this race. It will be in two splits. So the newcomers to the series and to SRS in general will be in split 2, which is a good thing, because we're starting out this series at the charnel house of Monza. Breaking point here is, of course, tricky for turn 1. We'll see if any of the folks, particularly in the mid-pack, have practiced that point, and we'll be able to make the turn. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 custom liveries to download. Many of them are already installed, but of course SRS Skin will try again anyway. So we'll see how it goes. I should probably have figured out how to trick SRS Skin into believing that it had the latest and greatest thing. But I didn't think to do that before the race. So we're going to download them again anyway and see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't freak out. And maybe, just maybe, it will pull down the ones that I don't have first. And we can get lucky with it. All right. SuperTrofeo is a good car. I don't see Sean K in here. So I will be without my teammate for another week as he heals up and gets his accounts in order to join the series. There we go. Join button is up. This is my second race of the evening. Just tried out one of the Skip Barber races. Not sure if I'll bother uploading it because I didn't do particularly well, but it was fun. If people are interested in watching me thrash around aimlessly in a Skip Barber for 20 minutes, I can certainly upload it later. Here we go. Let's at least load up the setup and then sit here and wait for the skins to load, because there's really no point driving around with this thing freaking out. Also I have to upload mine.
Your skin has been updated.
Yay! Oh, that's right, because I've raced this car before, just not with this livery. I've been experimenting with the lighting on this car. As you can see, when I turn when I turn the headlights on, you'll see the instrument panel lighting up. That is an addition I've made. I've added some ABS lights, so the outermost lights on the Motec will light up and flash yellow when ABS activates. I think by the time I'm done, I will have completely reprogrammed all the LEDs on the top of the Motec. I've been watching, comparing it to an in-car video of a real SuperTrofeo car from, I forget what year, but it's a night practice. So I get to see what the panel looks like when it's illuminated. I get to see the actual progression of the LEDs, and it is different. They're also indications for caution flags and ABS activation and all kinds of cool stuff that the stock instrument panel animations from Kunos don't actually do. So it'll be an interesting project. Hey, what's up, James? Yeah, 36 registered. It'll be good. I think it'll be good if we can make it through turn 1. I think it'll be a good experience. Goodness me, it is not going to be satisfied with having files in everybody's directory. It really is going to download them all again. That's frustrating. Alright, so I'm just going to sit here for all of practice, waiting for skins to download. Alright, that's fine. I wonder if we're going to get a bonus practice because they're not going to download in time. Because SRS TV wants them to download as well. And I wonder if it has the power and authority to prevent the session from progressing. I'm not bothering to drive because I need these skins to load. And if they're still loading while I'm trying to drive. Yep, Russell has now encountered the same thing. Oops. Come on, give me chat. Oh. That's 6 out of 11. God, I wish I knew how to fool this thing into believing that I've already downloaded the ones I've downloaded before. I got the GTP guys to send me their skin pack ahead of time so that I wouldn't have to go through this. Well, I've got 9 so far. And Gordon Jacobson's coming down. There we go. I'm not going to get practice in. Practice in quali, that's how it goes. Russell saying, it's weird, the skins they're downloading are all Fiats. It's like, yeah, no. Just a clever progress bar animation from Enrique. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. I do want these cars to look good, so I'm just gonna wait.
That's the end of the session. P8.
Ha! P8 in practice, yeah, great. Alright. Videla skin not found on the server, that's weird. But I have it, so I don't care. Is it done? Okay, I'm gonna dump and then turn SRS skin off. Settings, Assetto Corsa apps. We're gonna disable SRS skin. We're gonna jump back in the session. Now I should have everybody's livery, and it won't try to load them again. I think this is going to be a fun session. The car feels good. I have a pretty decent setup. It's not too far off from the default, but it is a good setup. I feel comfy with it anyway. Practice is still timing out, so I didn't miss anything. There's a 149 on the board. What's my best time? A 150.9. All right, so yeah, I'm going to be mid-pack again. Big deal. I do already have Jim and Claire waiting in the wings to provide the spotting and the crewing. Although I don't think I'm going to need a pit stop, so that's fine. Ha! Yeah. I was just thinking today, after seeing the news of Italy just going into full panic lockdown over coronavirus, it's shockingly possible that the Gene and Zero Bandwidth Challenge is the only European Le Mans series that happens this year. So tune in on Mondays to watch the only ELMS there's going to be. We're making it a good one. Last night's race was awesome. If you haven't seen it, check back in the channel. I really enjoyed it. Came out P6. Had a great battle with Vince. Had some good battles with James. It was good. I really enjoyed it. It was fun. All right, let's get out there with some quali practice. Foreshadowing, yes.
Pit exit's clear. Push. We have 9 minutes to get the job done. Cold tyres all round.
Car feels good around here. We'll put in a fair to Midland practice or qualifying time, I hope. Whoa, okay.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Whoopsie daisy. Alright then. I'll just move on through here. Yup. Huh. Oh no, there's an itch on my leg. Ooh, can't scratch it. The curbs in the Orca, yeah, I won't be able to cut that chicane. It's tempting to boost up the ride height a little bit, just to be able to bounce over them a little better. Ah, that itch is not going away. That's my braking leg.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Scratch it.
Yellow flag, caution.
There are some pretty substantial curbs and banks and things at Barcelona as well.
Fastest lap for Nelson,
So,
158.
I don't think it's going to be awful. I worry more about people trying to get through the chicane and Lesmo in a car that's understeering.
P2.
That won't last. I'll enjoy it while it does.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
I didn't take any fuel out, did I? Wah, wah. Fred will be angry.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Better, but still terrible.
Alright, Pasha, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Really need to get into the 150s here.
Sector 2 time is good.
This'll help.
New fastest lap for Nelson,
Do it now.
149.90.
That's not gonna help. This is a pretty fun car. Haven't done it in a while.
P8. Yellow flag, watch out.
Thank you. Not gonna make that.
Okay, Pasha, we need to watch the track limits.
Oh, okay. Just cut on through there. Somebody missed that brake point and just noped out. That was Diego. All right, he's P2. Sure. DRS? It's worth a try. Under the old oval, then the footbridge.
That's a new fastest lap for Nelson, 148.92. The leader has just done a 150.57.
So are the guys ahead of me cooperating with draft, or are they actually fighting for position on track during quality?
Just 2 minutes left,
Let's
2
find
minutes to
out.
go. Yellow flag.
That's not the line. That will annoy Marcus. Sorry, buddy.
Sector 1 is quick.
Car left, clear left.
I've already spoiled his lap, but at least I can let him by for one more. Sorry, man. I didn't expect to be particularly good in this car, so I'm not really surprised by this state of affairs. I just regret it, because now I'm going to be caught in mid-pack when we get to turn 1 and the chicane O'Doon. And I don't really want to be back there with all those people. I'd much rather been up front or just in the back. As it is, I'm smack in the middle in the scariest part of what's about to happen.
P12, sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Absolute middle of the pack.
Checker flags out, P12.
First time I've done that right so far.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh no! Well, at least it's still better than my last lap. I want to at least be better than me. Does that make sense?
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
If I can pip Rob here for 11th. Put me at least a teensy bit closer to the front. Ooh, I think I'm going to gain 2 spots here.
P11. Sector 3 is 0.46 off the pace.
Nope, just 1. Oh no! 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 Ah!
That's the end of the session. P11.
That end of the session thing where it just takes, you know, you lose control of the car right at the
20
end.
minutes. P11.
That's terrifying. 17 laps seems like a lot. I don't know. I'll leave it. I've obviously tried this. Tried to figure this out under less stress than I am now. So we'll see what happens. Thanks for all 5 people right now for tuning in. I know it's late at night, but fortunately tonight it's only 20 minutes. So. Russell says, Crew Chief says it's hammer time. Should I be worried? Yes. Hope we go into turn 1 with everybody remembering you shouldn't touch this. Let's put it in first if we can. There we go. Here we go, 20 minutes at Monza.
Go.
Right side.
People already jumping in front of me.
Clear right. Right side. You're on the left, 3 wide.
3 wide, huh?
Right. You're on the left, 3 wide.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
That's at
You're in
least
the middle,
2.
clear left, clear all round. Left side, clear left.
Nice.
Car right. Clear right.
And then he trapped me.
Okay, Pasha. Decent start. We can build something from here.
Well, that's, somebody wants to get reported already.
Incident in Lesmo 1.
Hey, Gil, try keeping it on the track and not hitting people.
You're locking your right front going into Lesmo 1. Yellow
Rip.
flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Yes, let's go side by side through Ascari.
Car left. Still there.
Are you kidding?
Clear left.
He just drove into the side of my car for no reason. Was that
On your
lag,
left.
or was he
Clear
just
left.
that guy? Alright, well, I have 3 incidents now, but I'm in 10th place.
10th position.
Let's try lap 2. Monza.
The gap to Warner ahead is increasing. It's now 1.6 seconds. The gap behind is now 1.8 seconds.
Monza gonna Monza. Interesting battle for the challenge at the front. 3 GTP drivers and Alex. In terms of the YouTube challenge itself, that'll be the story to watch. Russell getting into the mix, but he's unaffiliated as far as I know. But quite the GTP contingent taking the lead
Pasha,
here.
The next car is Warner.
I'm just waiting to get assassinated going into the chicane there. Again.
The gap to Warner ahead is increasing. It's now 3.3 seconds.
That wasn't bad.
Take it easy, you've got cold tyres.
Fernando's going to get me here, though.
That's 15 minutes.
Question is he going to get me fairly or kill me? This track tends to turn even fair drivers crazy.
Okay, Pasha, don't let this guy distract you. The leader's just done a 149.51. New fastest lap for Nelson, 149.35.
Really need to get back into the 150s.
Stay on it. This isn't over yet. You've just done a 151.44.
Just go around, please.
That's
I
your
just don't want
fastest
to
lap.
die here.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Aside from lap 1, I'm doing okay. Setup I'm running is actually one that I ran
It's now 1.1 seconds.
at Spa in the last series that ran this car, which I think was a Sim Racing Paddock Weekly. Use all the runoff. The passion in the air. Yes.
That's a new fastest lap for Nelson, 149.11. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 5.9. P11.
Is this
That
Monza
lap
or
time was
Moranza?
151.41. That's your fastest lap today.
This is a better pace.
Yellow flag, caution. There's an incident
Somebody
in.
taking a
Let's
slow
move
down?
on.
Car right. Clear right.
Ooh, boy. It is a strange car. I kind of like it, though. At least in American sports car competition, it's kind of a gentleman racer's car. SuperTrofeo series is...
Don't let this guy distract you. He's faster than you entering Lesmo 1. All right, Pasha.
Faster than me
Relax,
everywhere.
focus, keep it smooth. P10. Well, that was a 151.00. That's your best lap in this session. Yellow flag.
On your right.
In North America, this is sort of a feeder
Clear right.
series for
Car right.
IMSA.
There's an incident in Curva Grande.
Clear right.
A lot of pro-am and amateur drivers running the SuperTrofeos. They're fun races
You've got
to
10
watch.
minutes left. 10 minutes to go. That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Oh no, this is Derek in front of us. He was leading, wasn't he?
The gap in front has increased to 0.9.
And I just noticed that the skin we're seeing on his car is the one they ran in the last season, not the one that I just downloaded today. So I'll see if I can correct that before we do the livery review.
Fastest lap for Nelson, 148.90.
I mean, these liveries are cool, but the new ones match.
The gap behind is now 5.0. P11, you've just done a
This car?
152.66.
The last time I ran it was, I think it was a Sim Racing Paddock series. Middle of last year sometime. I remember because it was the race where I sideswiped the wall in a perfectly straight piece of road in Spa, leading down towards Eau Rouge. The wall just jumped out and bit me. It was embarrassing and hilarious. Wow, that was badly done by me. Sitting here watching this battle in front of me and not driving my own car. Dorifto! It used to come up a lot more than it does now, I think. Because it was Kuno's content, it was used a lot more in the early days. But there have been so many good mods out, it's kind of been left behind.
That's a new fastest lap for Nelson, 148.83.
Oh, split two, yeah, well that'll happen. It's one of the interesting quirks of the rating system. You can kind of be mid-pack in split two, and if you persevere long enough, your driver rating gets up and you get into split one, having never really
151.86.
won a race or had any kind of success. And it's like, I don't really deserve to be here. Yeah, these are definitely their old liveries. So I'll see if I can get those copied over before we do the replay review. The old liveries are neat, but they are not the new ones.
Yellow flag, caution.
Nope. Caught it. Oh, wow. I didn't notice how damaged my car is. I really got clattered in lap 1, didn't I? Oh, no.
The gap in front is now 0.9.
Yeah, it's going to get bigger. Sacrifice exit speed and you're going to get screwed. And that's where I am. Oh, well. P11 it is then. Alex has gotten into the lead. Vince and Diego behind Ramiro as well, so 3 GTP drivers in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Yellow flag. Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. That was 152.22.
Oh, no, no, no. That was weird. The left front tire doesn't look abused. Maybe I'm just driving badly, I guess. Wah, wah.
Okay, Pasha, you've used half your fuel.
Overfueled again.
You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
Somebody has to balance out Gene in the universe. He runs out, I overfuel every time. I have 8 laps left with 3.5 minutes to go. Derek had a bobble there. Maybe I'll catch up to him. Close enough for slipstream? Not quite. He's going to drive away again.
Push now, we can catch this guy.
Maybe.
Keep digging, this isn't over yet. That lap time was 150.86. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Setting PBs now every lap. That's cool.
Gaining on the guy in front, the gap is 0.7. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Maybe 2 laps to go then.
Yellow flag, watch out. Last lap. That lap was at 150.49. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you,
Looks
mate.
like I'm going to finish with 15 liters.
Looks like P6 has gone off in Lesmo 1.
Interesting. Ah. Looks like I'm not going to be there to capitalize.
There's an incident in Lesmo 2. It looks like it's Gill.
Shocking.
New fastest lap for Nelson, 148.33.
Uh-oh. That's not the line.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Oopsie daisy. Ah well, P11, which is, I think, is exactly where we started. So we'll lose 9 points from incidents.
That's the end of the race. Never mind.
Yeah, shut up, Jim. You suck. If you want a winning team, join somebody else. Anyway. Wah, wah. All right. Wait for everybody to come across the line. So Alex first, Diego second, Vicente in third, Ramiro in fourth. So 2, 3, and 4 are GTP. I think 1 and 5 are 2 for Forza. So good, good mix up there. Cold breaks, yeah, cold breaks. Obviously. All right, let me get this livery situation sorted out, because that's super annoying. Let's see. I want to go to download. No, not downloads. I want to go here, and I have skins. Where is the GT Panama package? There it is. I'm going to get all of these, and I want to copy them into the cars directory. I know nobody can see what I'm doing because I haven't shared that part of the screen. Sorry, not sorry. Let's get all these new skins copied over. Boink. Replace. Solid finish, yeah. Solidly in the grass, but whatever. It was fun. I enjoyed the race. Lap 1 was kind of junk, but that's the way of things. We'll find out if there's anything really protest-worthy or if it was all just mind-blowing stupiditas, as per usual. I tend these days to be... Yeah, I got hit at least twice, maybe 3 times in turn 1. Grass is an acceptable racing surface. It's a surface. It's not a good one. Unless you're in a stadium truck. Then it's perfectly fine. They ought to bring... Somebody needs to mod stadium trucks into AC. That'd be fun. Get some tracks with jumps. Alright, we'll pause this. We'll see if the liveries have come up. I'm going to shut down the UI because you know what it's time for. It's time for Liver Showcase. What's up, Ramiro? We're going to begin with me because that's where the replay starts. Got the challenge badging on. That's pretty much the only change from the last time I ran this car, is to get the series banner. I had some pretty badly done blank pen SuperTrofeo badges on it before, but now it's just badge for the series, which is cool. This one this turned out pretty cool, kind of aggressive, and you know, it's neat. I like it. Going back, the thing about these is the stock liveries look awesome, so it's hard to... Uh-oh, Kit's livery still didn't come through, so he's default 99. Here we go. Now here are the stars of the show, the GTP liveries. So these are all matte black with like metallic glossy accents. You got the standard sponsors from GTP. Got big old names on the door. Got series badging. Look at that electric blue on black carbon fiber. That just looks so badass. And there are, I think, what, 7 of them in this race? Carbon fiber. Nice. Thanks, Diego. I did okay. I did about as well as I expected to. Johnny. Oh, yeah, I remember this livery. This one's really cool. I think Russell painted this, right? What's up, Andres? Nice. This is cool. I like this one. Whoops. That's his. Oh, he's got a pit board too, I guess. There you go. Did you start from the pits? Or have I just not... I guess I picked up the replay before you gridded or something. Here's Gordon Jacobson. He's one of the Too Old for Forza drivers. This is a cool one. Based largely on one of the stock black liveries, but it's got some extra stuff on it. It's cool. Change the number. Got some different sponsors. Guinness. I can get behind that. Looks like he's got Snagglepuss on the roof, because why not? There you go. That's a cool one. Here we go. Wait, SRS, what? SRS TV sitting here in a brand new Trade Price Cars livery from, oh, Alex Nelson. Okay, there you go. So Alex running with a TPC livery. I thought he'd be running with a, we're too old for Forza, but maybe since he's on both teams, he's got TPC tonight. That's cool. I don't know that, I guess Too Old for Forza doesn't actually have a coherent team livery yet. Here we go with Emiliano in another one of the GTP liveries. It's also got Vector Urbano on the back. This one is in glossy metallic green and carbon fiber. And if we can, yes, zoom in on the helmet. Let's do an F7 here and kind of sneak into the car. You can see that even the helmet is customized. Look at the detail work in this skin. Incredible stuff. Custom driver suit, custom helmet. Emiliano doesn't mess around. This is brilliant stuff. Back to the front, Alex Nelson. That's weird. Oh, SRS TV. Yep, Alex Nelson in the TPC livery. Here's another one of the GTP's top qualifier, Ramiro Dominguez, representing in red. Very cool. Very cool. So yeah, big news of the season in terms of team membership. Emiliano joining GTP, so he gets to join in the fun of livery making for GTP as well. This is really nice. I love the way these all look different, but obviously as a team. Here's Diego right behind him in the green. Look at this, you got three GTP cars all in a line here. This is gonna look, whoa, that was the wrong button. Let's see if I can hit F7 this time, there we go. Look at this. 3 GTP cars all in a group at the front of the grid, so cool. So yes, Diego has the sort of limey green, and then Vicente in the pink, purple, magenta, number 15. So cool to have like a team identity where every car is different, but they're clearly in a group. A couple more defaults. Here's Russell. This is awesome. This is, I think, from a previous season, right? Yeah, I need team liveries for PSR. That's cool. Russell again with the asymmetric half and half. This looks neat. Who was it? Was it the red car or the black car? Yes. And here's Derek. So, of all the GTP liveries, of course, this one will be nearest and dearest to me because his accents are, of course, orange. Very cool. I love the look of this. So just absolutely deadly aggressive with the black. All right. Well, that was a long one. Well, that's what you said, but that was a good livery showcase there. Why are shifters work offline and through the server browser, but not through the join button? I have no idea. Something about the way it's joining the session. I have found that when you join a server through the browser, it uses a different set of driving assists. Like you can actually select the assists that you're going to take into the online session. And I wonder if the SRS session is pulling from some different set of assists that is not using your correct, like if it's set to auto, like automatic transmission or auto clutch or some wacky thing, where it's just pulling from the wrong settings. So try going to this Kunos server. Maybe now that you've joined through the Kunos list with the correct assist package, maybe next time it'll work. I don't know. I'm kind of grasping at straws. How y'all doing? All right, so let's take a look at the start because that was offensive. This is just all right. Okay, there we go. There's Johnny gridding in. So I just joined the replay just before he gridded in. All right, so let's go to a minute. This is a Blue Yeti. This is a Blue Yeti mic. It's like $80 if you can find it on sale. It's shockingly affordable for the quality. Here we go into T1. So who is this that bashes into me first? Oh, okay, so what happens here is Fernando jukes left, gets in the way of Scott, and actually hits Scott and causes a chain reaction. So all of that. Okay, well that explains pretty much everything. That initial contact from Fernando sets off a chain reaction that causes me to be hit multiple times by people who are to the inside. So that's annoying. And then two other people. So here's... And now my controls aren't working. That's weird. So let's go back here to David Gill. How does he... He's behind me this whole time. Sees the accident. Nopes out. Cuts the chicane. And just drives in front of me. All right, well, I guess you can cheat. Great, awesome. Oh, there's Johnny. I guess that was you getting hit there. So, yeah, I guess David Gill just cheated and got ahead of me. That's awesome. And then, oh, I think you got turned there. Who was that? It was one of the GTP cars. I think Scott just turned you there, Andre. Oh, wait, no. You got on the curb. You did that to yourself. And Scott had nowhere to go but into your bumper. Okay, well, that's better in a way. Well, we'll go back and see who hit you, Johnny. Through the magic of replay. Doop. It could have been multiple people. And, of course, now you've got slowdowns all over the place. It is Philippe Bunk. And see, the thing is, like, this should have just been a kiss, like a doop. Instead, AC Physics croquet balled you into the infield there. Like, how far did you slide? It makes no sense. That just makes no sense at all. Classic Andres. Spinning on the grass. I mean, it's an easy mistake to make powering out of this corner. You just get a tiny bit wide, get on the slippery stuff, and around you go. And now you've got a 3 wide situation going into Ascari. This ain't gonna last. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. So I want to see what possible explanation Avilo has for what happened here. He just straight up drove into me. What? What? He just... There's an arrow. There's an arrow the whole time. And he just... he just turns into me. Look at this. And then drives that guy off the track, too. That was brilliant. Freaking brilliant. Amazing. So... I mean... I don't think I'm squeezing him here. I'm not all the way on the paint, but I mean, I do have to make this corner. He just... I don't... I don't know. I don't know. Okay, here's Gil finally taking a slowdown for blowing the chicane. All the way at the end of the lap. Okay, fine. So he didn't cheat. He just delayed until the end of the lap, and meanwhile, caused a couple of incidents along the way for good measure. Just... And from here on, it was a completely uneventful, boring race. I mean, I got passed a couple of times and that was it. Like, I don't remember anything else happening for the rest of the race. It was all on lap 1. You know, people binning it occasionally. Yeah, dodging corpses. That's pretty much the race for me. So let's head up the field here. There's Alex, and there's Diego with the lead. I want to see this lead battle happen. Because this must have really been something. And of course, we got to... I don't know which livery to focus on most because they're all awesome. Look at that. See if we can get a nice wide shot. It gives them both their due. Damn, this game looks good with Sol. I just can't get over how good this game looks now. Even now. Oh my! Okay, so Diego was a teensy bit slow through the first chicane, and that allowed Alex to catch up. 2 more GTP cars behind. That is who? Ramiro and Vince, I think, right? Clattering over the curbs. Keeping it safe. Zoom, zoom. One aggressive run through Lesmo 1 for Alex. Seems to get a slightly better exit there. Oh, this is good. This is for the lead of the race, folks. 3 GTP cars and 1 interloper. Oh, was that a cut penalty? That looked really close. Had all 4 tires inside of the bumblebee curb. Can't tell if that was a slowdown. I don't see it slowing down, so I guess it wasn't. There's a couple of good-looking cars. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'm hoping that now that SRS Skin thinks I've downloaded things, and now that I've copied the files across, I'm hoping that it won't get overwritten again the next time. Ooh, here we go. Here's the battle for the lead. This is lap, what, 4-ish, I think? Oh, this is, no, much further into the race. Oh! Not quite a touch there. Alex aggressively into the chicane. Ooh, giving room, giving room. Oh, hit the curb, and that's all she wrote there. Night, Johnny. Sorry, this had 2 races full of kind of crap luck. The lagger last night in the Orica race, and now this. I think it's the penalties in that second chicane are so stupid. Like, you get knocked into that infield, you try to get the car moving, and it gives you a cut penalty. So you get to the edge and stop. And then you start moving again, and it gives you another cut penalty because you're still not out of the chicane yet. So you have to stop. Yeah, next week this is at Cadwell. I don't know how in the world. I mean, you saw what happened with chicanes at Monza. I don't know how in the world we're going to get anyone through those wacky turns at Cadwell. The one that goes left and up over a hump and down into a swale and immediate right hairpin. I'm thinking of the right track, right? That's Cadwell. Kind of the nice lazy hills, and then the whoop kind of wooded section. All kinds of jumps and swales and hairpins, and like the pit lane that's like, 20 yards long. Oh, these cars look so good. You guys did such a good job on these liveries. Yeah, so TPC has a completely different look now. It kind of combines their last 2 seasons with the red and blue is now a gradient instead of an accent, and they've got the sort of bright yellow decals back there in the blue. It's really nice. And then you got 1, 2, 3 GTP cars. And Marcus, Russell, another with Derek. Now, what happened to Derek here? Because he was way ahead of me, and then suddenly I was battling him. Let's see if we can watch what happens to him. I bet with a car right on his tail, we're going to see it soon. Flat as the curb going into Ascari there. I don't know, do you think that hit on me on the straightaway was protestable? Or was it just dumb? 'Cause, I mean, the guy just turned into my door. It was just inexplicably stupid. Was it malicious or was it really just stupid? That's what I'm trying to figure out for myself. Like, is it worth protesting if the guy just flaked out? This is a good battle. Oh, a touch going into the chicane, and there's another, and oh, getting spicy now. Okay, so that's what, so now you've got to stop. Alright. Well, that explains how you were suddenly inside of me after leading by so far. A couple of touches approaching turn 1, and that was it. Alright, well. Well, that was fun. Other than lap 1, that was kind of neat. Lap 1 was a mess. But, ooh, this was exciting. I remember this. It was actually such an exciting battle that I lost control of my car watching it instead of driving myself. So this is the only one that really, I don't know, I'm not sure about this. So verdict from chat. Do I protest this silliness or do I just walk away and let it go? Look at this. He just drives into the side of my car. I don't understand. All right. Go up to Vince and Diego for second place. All right. Sorry for the blinky cam. How about this is 18 minutes? Oh, how did you get around there? I suspect some drama has occurred. Teammate on teammate action, eh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No team orders in GTP. Last 9 laps, that's like more than half the race. Oh, this team livery looks so good this season. Really liking it. I'm gonna have to keep this in mind because I've been thinking about maybe for either next season or next calendar year starting to switch up the color scheme and make it a little bit more vivid. Do actual black and brighter orange rather than the sort of pumpkin and gray. We'll see. These black cars with bright colored accents just look absolutely wicked. I liked the previous design, but these are really something else. I think it's part of it is just this car is already the super aggressive angular wedgy Lamborghini, and then you put super aggressive carbon fiber and bright color liveries on it, and just mwah. Oh, this is good stuff. All right. Whoa! Oh, bring it home, boys. Alright, I'm gonna skip a lap. Oh, still going. Skipping another lap. Oh! Oh! I skipped a pass. I missed something. Now I'm going back. Spoiler alert. What happens here? Alex, meanwhile, is like, see ya. Y'all enjoy that battle. I'm gonna drive away now. Doink! Oh no! Team orders? What team orders? Are you gonna wait for me? Nope. My goodness. Well, enjoy that awkward team locker room conversation. My goodness. Well, it's 11 o'clock. It's actually 7 after. And I stayed up until 2:30, I think it was, last night, playing around with the VRC Chevrolet on an oval track. Because, man, that was just stupid, hilarious fun. But I'm going to resist doing that for another 2 hours and actually go to bed tonight. Like a good boy. Whee! Over the curbs. I just can't get enough staring at these cars. These liveries are so good. Oh, whoa! Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Your teammates, don't do this. Don't do it. No! Oh, no! Oh, my God. Oh, no. Well, so, yeah. No team orders at GranTurismo Panama, that's for sure. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh. Well, that's good fun. Yeah, that's an awkward post-race conversation. Problems? Oh, hello, it's you. All right. Wait, no, that's not. Riddle me this. Whoa, that was an awesome save though. I gotta tell you, that was great. I don't know. Seemed pretty weird. Guy just gets driven off the track. Yeah. Let's just agree that you don't do that again. That was a senseless act of violence on track. Anyway, let's say enough of that and go to the results before we break for tonight. Standings. Where is this tournament? Here it is. Fastest laps of the race. Alex Nelson with a 148.3. Obscene. Diego Vince with a 148. 149.2 for Camilo Arias. I didn't even see him in the race. Scott Warner 149. Matthias with a 149.4. Axel 149.5. It's so close. Look at these times. 150.099. Oh, come on. I had a 150.1. I had a 150.1. I was this close to getting on the top 10. Oh, well. Wah, wah. So in this race, oh, we had 2 splits. Let's review second split because it had a lot of cars in it. Axel, Camilo, Sebastian, your podium with 6 incidents between them. So Axel gets the only clean win or a clean podium score in this group. You had 3 people. Well, no. 2 people not taking the start. Dario and Juan Pablo not making it 2 laps, which means they did not get scored. They have -6 points apiece. Ouch. So Axel, Camilo, Sebastian, your podium. Adam, Monsieur in 4th. Kyle Reynolds 5th. Marcelo in 6th. Raphael in 7th. Mixing it up. Kyle with a clean race. That'll be good. He will outscore 2 of the people in front of him. That's cool. Castillo 9th. Top 10. Closes out with Dario. 11 cars took the start in this race. That's impressive. In split 2. I bet that's an entertaining replay to watch. Bet there's some good battles in there. Mixing it up. They're going to factor in the championship. I said Axel again, but it's Alex Nelson taking a clean win in split 1 with Diego, Vicente, and Ramiro for GTP. Ramiro stayed clean. Somebody stayed clean up there. 92 points. Takes the championship lead among GTP drivers. Emiliano at 600 rating. Woo! Nice. Scott Warner rounding out the top 5. Matias Fernando in 6th. Marcus Landrix in 7th. Russell in 8th. Clean. So he will outscore 3 drivers in front of him. That's cool. Philippe Nestor, not Felipe Nasser. Sorry, it's late. Only 1 incident, so 79 points in 9th place. Derek Abrigo rounding out the top 10 with only 1 incident. 3 incidents for me. The 2 hits in turn 1, and then the other hit from Fernando. Coming out in 11th. Should have had 78, but I only have 69. Nice. Vernon Whitley. Hey, Vernon Whitley. There's a name I haven't seen in a while on SRS. 2 incidents, 70 points in 12th. Emiliano coming away in lucky 13th with only 1 incident. Outscores me. Fine. Johnny Major 14th. David Gill 15th after cheating. Fernando coming home in 16th. Rafael 17th with 8 incidents for Fernando. Yikes. That's some wheel trouble, all right. 47 points for Andres, who comes home in 18th. Rob Strobel in 19th. Russ Nelson 20th with 4 incidents. Ouch. Gordon Jacobson, also from Too Old for Forza, in 21st. Kit Retchick disconnected, I think, during the race. Or no, he disconnected in quali? I don't know. I thought I saw him leaving the server, but he's back with 3 incidents in last place. John Abel made it only 5 laps, but that scores him. He gets 42 points. All right, well, let me try and find myself. I am the yellow line smack in the middle. So for all the drama, my position didn't really change all that much throughout the race. I'm just sort of this flat line. Who is this coming up from absolutely nowhere? That is Matias Fernando, starting 12th behind me, dips down to nowhere land. Or no, that's not him. That is 21st place. Yeah, so Matias starts in 21st, jumps to 11th, and then climbs the field throughout the race to finish in 6th. Who? How did... What? Who did... How? That's amazing. The story at the top is all about GTP drivers, except for the winner, Alex Nelson, pulling it out at the end. Very interesting race. I'm not thrilled about the incidents, because my incident average will continue to climb. I'll go back to the top of the UI here, so I'm going to be some like 2. Well, still not 2.5, but it's definitely... I was at 2.40 something at the beginning of tonight. So that's a bit annoying. I got a top 10 in the Skip Barber race. It was fun. I might upload that later. So still in the 660s. Oh, we didn't check out the championship. overall rating. One last thing there. Alex Nelson leading the championship with a clean win. Then 3 drivers for GTP. Russell in 5th, Marcus 6th, Matias Fernando 7th, Axel and Derek also for GTP in 8th and 10th. Felipe Nestor, not Felipe Nasser, in 9th. Let's see, where's our Split 2 winner? Where's our Split? Oh, that's Axel. Axel's our Split 2 winner. He is 8th in the championship with that win. Let's see, Emiliano outscored me in 12th in the championship. Camilo 13th. Vernon Whitley 14th. Yeah, those incidents really screwed me. Because I should be up here in the 10th to 11th range. And instead, I am in 16th at 69. Nice. Johnny Major, also at 69. Also nice. Let's see. So 11th through 18th, separated by 5 points. So that'll be fun to watch. James, no. Just no. All right, so Alex leads the championship. I don't know if there's any sort of recognized algorithm for calculating team points, but it would be interesting to do that between the drivers for Too Old for Forza and GTP to see which team is in the lead in the challenge. It's much easier when it's just Gene and me, one-on-one, but trying to calculate a team score, I imagine GTP would be leading it, because while Alex won, there were a bunch of people for Too Old for Forza who were kind of mired in the back. So, on average, I think GTP is probably leading this thing. But I would have to come up with some decent algorithm for calculating that. And it's late, and I don't care that much right now. But yeah. Very cool. I enjoyed that. That was fun. Barring the lap 1 drama, which I guess I should have expected. That was really fun. I really like that car, and it works around Monza. Yeah, next week, Cadwell Park. Tomorrow, I'll be at least recording the Chris Hay community race. We will be running... What the heck are we running? I forgot. I already forgot. Let me go look it up again. Event booking. We will be driving... Oh, right. I'll record this, but I don't know if I'm going to ever post it. The Chris Hay community race tomorrow, and this is open to sign up for anybody. Just join Chris Hay's Discord and jump into the sign-up sheet. Ferrari F40, right back here at Monza. This car will kill you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete a 20-minute race in this car, but we'll find out tomorrow, and if it's worth watching, I'll post it. Chances are my driving will not be worth watching, except for comedic value, and I don't know if I'm willing to post it for that. But anyway, that's the story for tonight. This has been Lamborghini at Monza, the opening round of the SuperTrofeo Championship, Too Old for Forza versus GTP. Next week at Cadwell. Thanks for joining. Thanks for liking the video if you did. And if you didn't, well, sorry. Should have done something else with this hour. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for joining chat. Thanks for making this fun. And let's do it again sometime.